The Fantastic Four, or rather the Fantastic Three now, were fighting this bad guy called Devas the Devastator. No threat really, they were handling easy. Then out of nowhere, the Human Torch went out during mid-flight and had to be saved by Mr. Fantastic. They decided to deal with it at home and not discuss this problem in public. But as time kept passing by, the powers of Reed started to dwindle. According to Valeria, Reed started to hurt when stretching, so they had to do something. So everyone put on their thinking caps and brainstormed for a little while. It was Ben's adopted children, Joe and Nikki, who came up with the idea of exposing Ben to the cosmic rays that gave him the power in the first place. But there was just one problem with that idea. The cosmic rays that hit the Fantastic Four were one of a kind, and they only existed in that moment in the past. Valeria stated that going back to the past was way too risky. I want you to remember this because it will come back into play, those words by Valeria. Finally, Franklin stated the obvious. This universe isn't the only source of those specific cosmic rays. They live in a multiverse, and they know for a fact there are more Fantastic Four families besides them. And a perfect example of this is the Council of Reeds. I'm sure you heard or seen at least something about it. Just in case you haven't, the Council of Reeds is a group composed of various versions of Reed Richards from across the multiverse. They came together to, quote-unquote, solve everything and deal with major threats such as Galactus and Doctor Doom, etc. The Council first appeared in 2009's Fantastic Four number 507 and comprises multiversal variants of Reed Richards who had designed and created the technology known as the bridge, allowing them to meet each other. Pretty simple, right? So here's the plan. They were going to travel to another universe, expose Ben to the cosmic rays of a different universe without affecting their own past. And to avoid altering the timeline in the alternate universe, Sue was going to use her shields to avoid being seen by anyone. Well, as long as she could do it anyways, because her powers are also dwindling.